Your SP loves you. Introduction: the truth no one tells you about SP manifestation. When most people first discover the idea of manifesting a specific person, they immediately start looking for techniques. They start searching for ways to get their person to want them, to change, to come back, to choose them. And what do they find? Dozens, even hundreds, of techniques. Visualize every night. Write their name 55 times for 5 days. Do mirror work. Send telepathic messages. Say affirmations hundreds of times a day. And what happens? Sometimes small results show up. But most of the time, people get stuck in the exhausting loop of trying harder, chasing signs, and waiting for movement, while feeling like nothing is really shifting. The problem is not their effort. The problem is that they've been approaching SP manifestation from the wrong level entirely. The truth no one tells you. You don't manifest people by changing them. You don't manifest people by making them come back. You don't manifest people by sending them signals or influencing their free will. Because in truth, they don't have free will in your reality. Your specific person is not out there, independently living their life, working through their feelings, or deciding whether or not to choose you. They only exist in your reality as the version you assign to them. You are not influencing them, you are assigning which version of them you experience. Every possible version of your specific person already exists right now. The one who adores you. The one who misses you. The one who has always loved you. The one who wants to marry you. The one who chases you. The one who fully chooses you, with no hesitation. All of those versions exist right now. You are not trying to create these versions. You are simply selecting which version you want to experience, and stabilizing yourself in that timeline. This is the truth no one tells you about SP manifestation. You are not manifesting them. You are assigning the version you experience. Your self-concept writes their role. Your word is law. The techniques people obsess over are only useful to the degree they help you stay stable in your chosen version. But at the true creator level, you don't need endless techniques. You only need your decision. What this book will teach you. In this book, you are going to learn how to manifest your specific person from the level of true reality creation, where you operate fully as the creator of your world. You'll learn why people don't have free will in your reality. Why your self-concept is everything. How you assign the version of your SP you want to experience. How to stabilize your reality instantly. How to collapse time and dissolve the illusion of waiting. How to experience your specific person the way you want, easily, effortlessly, and permanently. You are not here to get anyone. You are here to declare, assign, and receive. It's done because you say so. Chapter 1. The core laws of SP manifestation. Most people get stuck in SP manifestation because they believe they are trying to make their specific person do something. They try to change them. They try to influence them. They try to make them come back or fall in love again. They don't realize they're operating from the wrong framework entirely. When you step into true reality creation, you stop trying to change anyone. You start assigning. You assign which version of them you experience. You assign which version of you is interacting with them. You assign how your reality reflects your choices. Once you fully grasp this, SP manifestation becomes simple, and very fast. Law 1. People don't have free will in your reality. Your specific person is not an independent being in your world. They don't have free will. They don't have independent thoughts, feelings, or desires that operate outside of your reality. They exist exactly as you observe them to be. This doesn't mean they don't have free will in their own separate experience. But in your reality, you are the sole authority. The version of them you experience is the version you assign. You're not manipulating them, you're selecting the version that aligns with your current self-concept. When you declare, in my reality, they are obsessed with me. They have always loved me. That becomes the active version that shows up. Law 2. People can show up in infinite ways. There isn't just one fixed version of your specific person. There are infinite possibilities for how they can show up to you, available in every moment. The version that deeply loves you. The version that can't stop thinking about you. The version that pursues you. The version that fully commits to you. None of these versions are out there, playing in alternate realities. You're not trying to create or find them. You're simply selecting the version you want to experience now, with your story, your identity, and your focus. That's why your SP can seem distant one day and then soft, affectionate, or fully present the next. You're not seeing a new version of them. You're seeing the reflection of the version you activated with your assumption. Reality doesn't run on logic. It runs on story, and they show up exactly how you say they do. Law 3. You are assigning, not manifesting. You are not manifesting your SP in the way people typically use that word. You're not trying to bring something in from outside of you. You're not convincing them to act differently. You're not sending signals or hoping they pick up on your energy. You are assigning, this is who they are to me now. The moment you assign that version, your reality begins to reorganize to match your assignment. You don't need to wait for them to change. You assign the version where it's already done. Law 4. You shift into the version where they are already yours. You don't have to pull them into your life. You don't have to wait for them to come back. You shift into the version of you who is already with them. In that version, they've always loved you. You've always been chosen. There has never been a question. The 3D is just catching up to your declaration. When you fully embody, in my reality, they've always loved me, you stabilize that version. And that's the version that plays out in your scene. Core truth. They don't have free will. I'm not manifesting. I'm assigning. The version I assign is who shows up. It's already done because I said so. Chapter 2. Self-concept is the entire game. When people first discover SP manifestation, they usually focus completely on their specific person. What are they thinking about me? Why aren't they texting me? How do I make them want me again? And this is exactly why so many people stay stuck. Because your SP isn't reflecting your affirmations about them, they're reflecting your self-concept. Your specific person is always responding to who you believe you are. They mirror your identity, your assumptions, your inner story about yourself. When you fully understand this, you stop trying to change them, and you shift all your attention back to the only thing that actually matters. Who am I being? Your self-concept runs the entire show. Your self-concept runs the entire show. You could affirm, he loves me, 1,000 times per day, and yes, that can absolutely override your deeper identity temporarily and bring him in. But if, deep down, you still feel, I'm not good enough, I've never been fully chosen, or, men always leave, then he won't stay. Why? Because your SP can only ever mirror your identity. You might successfully script him in, but your self-concept is what keeps him there. When your identity is, I'm magnetic, I'm unforgettable, men are obsessed with me, you don't just get them, you keep them. They stay, they get hooked, they don't want to leave. That's how powerful self-concept is. Self-concept is always broadcasting. Your self-concept is like a constant, automatic signal being broadcast into your field 24/7. It defines how people treat you, how men respond to you, how your SP shows up, how your reality organizes itself. You are not sending signals to your SP directly. You are simply living in a state where your self-concept dictates how every person appears. This is why you never need to worry about what your SP is thinking or doing, because what they think is simply a reflection of who you've assigned yourself to be. Shift them instantly. You don't change your specific person. You change who you are being. When you declare, I am always chosen. When you embody, I am the one they adore and desire. When you stabilize, I am irreplaceable, unforgettable, and fully loved. The version of your SP you experience must conform to that identity. They cannot resist your self-concept because you're not influencing them, you're assigning which version you experience. Every time you think about them, you're broadcasting your identity. When you think about your SP, you're not manifesting them. You're simply activating your current self-concept. If you think, I hope they'll finally come back, you're reinforcing absence. But if you think, of course they love me, they've always been mine, you're locking in the reality where they're already here. This is why who you are being is everything. The entire game is self-concept. Core truth. My SP doesn't create my reality, my self-concept does. I change me, they reflect it.